This past Saturday, I went a whole day without using my phone, watching the TV that is right there, and using this iPad. And it was this challenge I wanted to do for some time because I feel like if there's anything that just distracts me from my life, it's electronics and screens. And so my original idea was I was going to film a time lapse on this iPad right here, but the problem was I just didn't feel too comfortable. I felt like I was more of doing this challenge for YouTube, and I just decided not to do it. And I know what you're probably thinking, I didn't actually do this challenge. I did it, and yeah, this is just my honest thoughts and opinions I gained from it. Truly, in my life, I feel like the biggest problem is screens. And it's just because I have so many things I want to do in this life. I have big dreams and I know I can work towards them, but just distractions like these get in the way. And I went a whole day without them, and there were a lot of things I took away from it that were good, and there were just a few things that I would change. So, getting into the things I noticed I liked, the first thing was just mental clarity. There was no brain fog. Yes, a reoccurring thought I had was I just want to be on my phone. I can just take a peek to see who's texting me. I can just take a peek at the TV to see any sports news. But I felt like I was finally just clear. I was looking through the lens I wanted to, and it was a very, very good just day. I was clear mentally, and I just felt like I was in control. That was the first thing I took away. The second thing I took away was I had a ton of energy. My whole family realized it. I was just moving around. I was getting things done, and it was an amazing feeling. It was like my dopamine was super high. It was because I wasn't, scrolling on my phone. I wasn't looking at the TV. I wasn't doing stuff on YouTube, on my iPad. And it just felt really relaxing. I was actually gaining things. And I felt like, once again, I was in control. And I was just having fun with these little things in my life. The third thing I realized was I found more joy in the little things. I found myself doing things I normally wouldn't because I had so much time, and I felt like I was truly moving at a pace that I wanted to, right? And it was good. Once again, I did things I've been meaning to do for a while. I started reading some books. I was really dialed in on reading books earlier in the year, but it just kind of faded off. I read some books. I went fishing. I mowed the lawn, which I was supposed to do for many weeks, and I finally was just like, what else do I have to do? One thing that did suck was it rained, and I couldn't quite do the things I wanted to, like bike around, just chill in my backyard. But it also opened a doorway. I was so bored that I found myself walking outside and playing in the rain. Something that I never do, but hey, found myself doing it. One thing that I wanted to gain from it was I wanted to truly there's a lot of things I've been meaning to do in this life, but this brings me to the one thing I changed, the one thing I didn't like about the challenge. I couldn't get in contact with my friends. And I knew that was going to be a problem, but I didn't know how big of a problem it was going to be once I finished the challenge. So I went to Saturday without being on my phone. Friday night, last time I looked at my phone, all the way leading up to Sunday morning. I checked my phone Sunday morning. I woke up early for Sunday morning for a separate YouTube video I'm doing. Stay tuned. It's probably the biggest YouTube video I'll ever be making on this channel up to this date. So stay tuned for that. But I wake up Sunday morning and I check my phone, and I had missed out on 3 or even 4 opportunities at hanging out with my friends that I would have taken within a heartbeat if I would have seen them. So that was kind of annoying, but whatever. I mean, I can do them any other day. But a big thing, like, in my life, I like making YouTube videos. I think it's good to reach people. I think it's good to spread the gospel. I couldn't do that. I couldn't edit videos. I couldn't make videos. Well, I'm making a video out of it now, but in the moment, I couldn't. Some things I found myself doing was I played my guitar a lot, something that I've been getting better at over time. I already told everyone I fished, I mowed, I already told you all that. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I just went on a walk. I find those very peaceful. I meditated, which I mean to do every day, but I don't know. Don't always get to it. I took care of my body because I'm a runner. I need to take better care of my body, but I took pretty good care of my body. What did I all do that day? Again, I worked out. I went to the rec. I worked out. It was weird going there without my phone. Just normally when I'm like chilling in between sets, I'm texting my friends. Never doom scroll. I never ever check or like watch videos because I remember seeing this thing about you're not giving full effort towards the workout, something like that. So that wasn't different, but I just find it an easy time to text with my friends. And I worked out. That was kind of it. I'm happy that I did it. There's that. I'm happy that I got the experience of doing it. And I definitely plan on doing it again, but I'm gonna have to like set better boundaries. And that day, I want to be like every day of my life. I don't want to be distracted. I really don't. So if there's anything I took away from this challenge, I'm just gonna have to set in like barriers with my phone. Because even today, the day I'm filming this video is April 16th, right? Yep, April 16th, Thursday. And I come home from school and immediately I want to watch YouTube. I don't want to do anything productive, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to be able to set boundaries and rewire my brain. And that just can't happen if I have all this access to it. So I'm definitely gonna put up barriers. And a big mental thing I gained from this challenge was now when I just feel like I don't have anything to do, I normally go to electronics. Now, if I just tell myself this isn't an option, the TV isn't an option, I can be very, very clear mentally. Thank you for watching this video. This is just what I took away from this challenge. You don't even have to call it a challenge because I think it's very helpful to your mental state. So thank you for watching. Hope you click on the channel for more. I do a lot of cool stuff. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one.